You know, it is easy to have a proof text faith where you simply pick and choose which verses you want to believe. But how many people take the time with us to go through an entire passage of Scripture to show us why those verses are important? I'd like to show you why the Lord showed me He preserved His words according to Psalm 12. Hi, I'm David Daniels from Chick Publications. Let's go together. Verse 1, help, Lord. And when David calls for help, he always has the help in the same psalm. I love the Psalms of David. Help, Lord, for the godly man ceaseth, for the faithful fail from among the children of men. Now let's not start defining our own words as to what this means. Let's let David define it for us in verse 2. They speak vanity, every one with his neighbor. Vanity is emptiness. With flattering lips and with a double heart do they speak. So they say something flattering and nice to you, but in their hearts, that's not with you. Verse 3, the Lord shall cut off all flattering lips, and the tongue that speaketh proud things, who have said with our own tongue will we prevail. Our lips are our own. Who is Lord over us? In other words, we can say anything we want to. Who are you to judge us? You see? For the oppression of the poor, for the sighing of the needy, now will I arise, saith the Lord. The Lord doesn't want us without His holy words. He doesn't want us to trust in the impure words of men, of the double-hearted and the vanity, the empty words of men. Here's what He says. Again, verse 5. For the oppression of the poor, for the sighing of the needy, now will I arise, saith the Lord. I will set him in safety from him that puffeth at him. How are you going to set somebody in safety from puffing words? Verse 6, the words of the Lord are pure words, as silver tried in a furnace of earth, purified 7 times. So God sends down His word, and we can trust those words. They're not empty, they're not proud, they're not double-tongued or double-hearted. But that only works for now. What about the people afterward? That's where verse 7 comes in. Thou shalt keep them, O Lord. That means protect. Thou shalt preserve them from this generation forever. So when God says it, He makes sure it's written down and passed down. So we have a very big book here, compiled of 4,000 years of God's holy words, available for us. Now, where do we live now? We live in verse 8. The wicked walk on every side when the vilest men are exalted. And do you know why the vilest men are being exalted today? Because they're not lifting up the holy words of God. And that is a short glimpse at why I trust God's holy words, God's preserved words in English, the King-James Bible. I put my faith in God's pure words. I don't want any mixture of man. God bless you and have a wonderful day.